Hello and welcome to another Sunspeak Sessions. Today we are joined by Trent Gaddie at Tourbox Studio today. So Trent, thank you for joining us so much. We're excited to hear what you have to play for us.
Cool. This first one's called Tennessee. It's the ordinary, it's the way they all fall so perfectly, like a scene cut straight from the movie screen. So isn't it lovely? Oh, isn't it Tennessee? It's the waterfall, it's the rolling hills, it's the Mississippi. It's the promised land, it's milk and honey. Oh, isn't it lovely? Oh, isn't it Tennessee? There's a million reasons why I would drive straight through the night for you. They say seek and you'll find, and it's true. Oh, Tennessee, 'cause I found you. It's the shade of green, just sweet enough to complement the tree that drape themselves over the porch swing. Oh, isn't it lovely? Oh, isn't it Tennessee? It's the city streets lined with people that I swear I've never seen. Well, here even strangers feel like they're family. Oh, isn't it lovely? Oh, isn't it Tennessee? There's a million reasons why I would drive straight through the night for you. 'Cause they say seek and you'll find, it's true. Oh, Tennessee. There's a million reasons why I would drive straight through the night for you. 'Cause they say seek and you'll find, it's true. Oh, Tennessee, 'cause I found you. 'Cause I found you. 'Cause I found you. 'Cause I found it's Tennessee. It's my home, it's my destiny. It's the only place I was born to be. Oh, isn't it lovely? Oh, isn't it Tennessee? And there's a million reasons why I would drive straight through the night for you. 'Cause they say seek and you'll find, and it's true. Oh, Tennessee, 'cause I found you. Thanks.
All right, so I have a question for you, Trent,
Yeah.
if you're ready. So you recently released an EP titled "What the Future Holds."
Yes.
Yes. What was the writing process like for that, as opposed to your experience with Tideway?
Yeah, so actually, Tideway was interesting because there was 4 of us, and then eventually 3. But we kind of all wrote for it, so it wasn't really just me. In fact, I didn't write a ton of the songs.
Oh, okay.
So that EP was like really the first time like I put like the rubber to the road and like wrote songs for myself. Because I did the Tideway thing and I had a little jaunt with Kill Vargas and I didn't do anything in that besides play guitar. And so like that was the first time I'd really like written songs and yeah, so they all turned into that EP, I guess.
That's awesome. Thank you. All right.
Cool. I'll play another one. This song is called Evergreen. I wrote this song for my girlfriend. Saw it on the corner step. She was sweet and yet so unaware, just thinking about how I break her heart. Convinced it was a fever dream, walking on eggshells, trying not to wake me up. Only she knew what I was thinking too. So here I am saying it to you. Oh, I don't need my freedom, and I don't need the truth. Honey, I don't need a reason to fall in love with you. No, I don't need your candor, 'cause there's nothing left to choose. Honey, I don't need a reason to fall in love with you. Yeah, yeah, to fall in love with you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I saw it in the way she talked, so quick like she was on the clock. And when it runs out, long gone. There were moments where it fades away. We have a good and we have a bad day. So here's saying all things that I need to a long, long time ago. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, I don't need my freedom, and I don't need the truth. Honey, I don't need a reason to fall in love with you. No, I don't need your candor, 'cause there's nothing left to choose. Honey, I don't need a reason to fall in love with you. No, I don't need my freedom, and I don't need the truth. Honey, I don't need a reason to fall in love with you. No, I don't need your candor, 'cause there's nothing left to choose. Honey, I don't need a reason to fall in love with you. Yeah, yeah, to fall in love with you. Yeah, yeah, to fall in love with you. Yeah, yeah, to fall in love with you. Yeah, yeah. We fought until we saw the light. We fought hard, but it was worth the fight, just to see how deep our roots could grow. I saw the way she came alive. I saw the field walk right out of her eyes. Evergreen in the starlight. Cool. Thanks.
Snaps. All right, I have another question for you. There's a lot of contemporary rock and pop sensibilities coming out of your music. Do you have any particular influence that you would say is like your biggest for any of those?
Yeah, I've got a lot of influences. It's interesting because I put out that EP. I put that out, I guess, last October or maybe the October before. I don't know, sometime in one of the Octobers. And since then, I have changed, switched directions, obviously, quite a bit.
Yes.
So now, I would say, I've been leaning in, just diving into nonstop, a lot of stuff like Drew Holcomb and the Neighbors, Dawes, who else? The Avett Brothers, all this acoustic music. And before, that was definitely not the case. It was indie rock all the way, like Coin, who the heck else? Colony House, Ben Rector, stuff like that. And I still love that music. I don't know. Just flipping directions.
You're evolving.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, thank you.
Yeah.
Good to know.
All right, I'll play one more. Or not one more, I guess, but another one. All right, let's switch directions from cheesy love songs. This one is a song I wrote not that long ago, actually, just a couple weeks ago. Because I found myself doing this thing a lot lately where I'll watch a movie or a TV show and see someone going for a handshake or a hug and be like, whoa, dude, that's not cool. And it's this weird slap of reality, that this movie from 10 years ago is hitting me in such a way. Yeah, it's so strange. So I kind of just wrote this song about that, just about the weird world that we live in, I guess. I stepped on something. Watching the movie screen, feeling a little uneasy that the kids from the family might not have thought of their families. Feeling hatred for strangers, just as deserving of a major, that I carry with me so tightly till I see someone disagreeing with me. What a world, what a world this one is. Seeing a man being gunned down in the streets of his hometown, outside the store for his convenience. I still hear the way that he was pleading. But what of my sons and of my daughters? Are they to live a life without their father? Didn't know it was a crime just to be black. Tell me, were you meant to protect me? What a world, what a world this one is. What a world, what a world, what a world that we live in. Now we don't share the same self-convictions, and we all have our own head full of opinion. But if for a minute we shut up and listen, maybe we could all learn something, like how the winds can change in just a moment, and how the trust in marriages are broken, how a stranger's truth can seem silent and unspoken, until you wear the shoes that he's been wearing too. What a world, what a world this one is. What a world, what a world, what a world that we live in. What a world, what a world, what a world, what a world. Cool, thanks.
Yeah, thank you. I have a third question if we have time. If you can't decide, no
Yes.
pressure.
Okay.
Who is your favorite Jonas brother?
Oh, well, luckily we had this discussion earlier. And
Oh,
that's
okay,
an
okay.
easy Nick.
See?
Easy
I
Nick.
was going to say Nick. Nick is my
Yes,
favorite
I'm a
Jonas
big Nick
brother.
boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Kevin's
Good
cool
to know.
and all. He just plays guitar, so like whatever. Joe is just a little too much.
See, yeah, Nick's like the medium.
Yes,
the
Nick is
Goldilocks
like
child.
he's like the workhorse, and he like I don't want to say he carries the team, but he kind of carries the team. And like Joe is out there able to like experiment while Nick holds it down.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, that I agree. Thank you. It's very insightful.
I like that question. That's a good one. Brought out my deep love for the Jonas Brothers.
See, we knew.
I appreciate that that's being appreciated.
Thank you.
All right, I got one more. This song is a song I wrote. It's kind of one I wrote towards the beginning of this run of songs that I've been working on, and I wrote it because I felt like I only ever wrote songs about love, and I want to write songs about something that, like, I don't know, meant a little different or a little more, I guess. Mm-hmm. So this song's about like addiction, and specifically how like easy it is to tie ourselves to something when we're young without like realizing the like real effects that are going to come from that. I feel like when it comes to talking about addiction, it's really, really easy to fall into this mindset of being like I just need to work harder, or I just need to do better, or like I just need to push. And I don't think that's necessarily the case. Like I think help has a big old hand in like breaking free from some of those like entanglements. So that's kind of what I wrote the song about. It's called A Boy's Mistake. Nice. Good job, Trent. It started out as a white lie, just a boy's mistake. He couldn't know how hard he tried, how many hearts it broke. And now there's a poison in his veins, tears streaming down his dirty face. But nobody's listening like he is for someone to say that. There's always help to be had, if you ask for it, and if you need it. I know you've got it bad, but you're not bleeding, and I'm not leaving. I know that it just don't feel right. I know I see the tears you cry. I know that it just don't feel like you want it to be. I swear I do. I swear I do. Started out as a fine line, drawn into the sand. But the water in the waves washed a little away every time he held out his hand. Now he's like a broken record, he's playing that old song on repeat again. And nobody's listening like he is for someone who can. There's always help I swear I do. I swear I do. I need it too. I swear I do. Yeah, I need it too. Oh, I swear I do. Yeah, I need it too. Oh, there's always help to have. Oh, if you ask for it, and if you need it, I know you've got it bad, but you're not bleeding, and I'm not leaving. I know that you just don't feel right. I know I see the tears you cry. I know that it just don't feel like you wanted to. I swear I do. I need it too. I swear I do. I need it too.
Sweet. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for tuning in for another Sunspeak Sessions. And extra special thank you to Trent Gaddie for the lovely set today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
You can get his EP, Everything the Future Holds. It's out on all platforms. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for tuning in.